And welcome in to Sweaty Time Pro Wrestling, the only podcast on the Marshland Media Empire conglomeration experience brain hole cavern that is breaking down episode by episode, beat by beat, and sweat by sweat. Lucha Underground. We are there, baby. The watch-alongs. We are on Season 3, Episode 37, Ultima Lucha Tres, Part 1. And I am Sean, the singular. There's only one of me, baby. How you doing? With me, as always, is the effervescent James, one of one as well. What's going on, James?
I am James. How are you doing?
I'm good. I think I said I said that. I said you were James. I said with me is James.
Yeah, but guys, he doesn't listen to Engage with Nicolas Cage. Whatever mess up Nicole does in the intro, because it's always there, or whatever inflection she does, I just mimic that mess up or inflection. So you were like, and I am Sean.
Wow. I feel so seen and so derided at the same time.
You do have your hair teased and, your bangs are in front of one eye.
Yeah. I'm going out to the Guns N' Roses show, but like the 1989 Guns N' Roses. This is a different vibe.
Okay, you said you felt so seen, so I was going off from saying you were like emo.
And I was going because did I say teased? I didn't say teased,
no,
but I was
said
thinking
teased.
Okay, yeah, so that was going off of teased.
But Guns N' Roses isn't seen?
No, but it's teased 1989. You're teasing your hair up.
Okay, all right.
You're going down to the you hop into your friend's hot Mustang.
Down to the paradise city.
Yeah.
Is that Guns N' Roses?
Some guitar. It sure is. Okay. You nailed it.
Sean,
well done.
You had one job, and I think you failed it.
How is that so?
Where's Butter at?
He just got up.
No, she didn't just get up. Hold on, I gotta let her out. Explain what we're doing.
Right. We're watching Season 3, Episode 37, Ultima Lucha. As we do every season, these season finales, we like to do a little watch-along. So we're going to count down 3, 2, 1. We're going to hit play, and we're going to start watching the episode. We encourage you to hit play and start watching the episode at your end. And, we're all just going to watch this show together.
Mm-hmm. And the audio will be in the background, so anyone who isn't able to watch along with, at least you'll still be hearing the action, baby, of Lucha Underground, Season 3, Episode 36, entitled Ultima Lucha Part 1. And Elephant not in the room, or should I say Marciniak not in the room. I got a lot to do this week, so Sean was unable to come over, so we are doing this remotely, even though we never do remote watch-alongs.
And I am coming in my pants.
Oh, and then next week, Sean, I normally don't work Mondays, but at least this time we know I work Mondays, opposed to, hey, let's do a recording. And then, halfway into the recording, I'm like, we got to hurry up. I just got called in. I do work next Monday.
Okay. So we will figure something out around that. Great.
You ready?
Yeah, I am. Do you want to? You always ask us to count down, but I'm going to be the one hitting play. Do you want to count me down?
I think you should be the one counting down because you are going to be the one pressing play.
That makes the most sense. All right, you sweet listeners, get your clicking fingers ready. We're going to hit play in 3, 2, 1, go.
You said 3, 2, 1, go, not 3, 2, 1, play. They're lost.
Well, they're dumb, and I'm glad they're gone.
You've left our audience for dead.
Yes, and I'm gonna go on and become Swerve Strickland. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna have a really fun showing at Anarchy in the Arena this weekend.
I don't know the things he talks about. I don't get it, guys.
Yeah. You know what? The number one thing you don't get every time I say I love you, and you just stare at me with your blank eyes.
Yeah, I mean, you're always like, you make a presentation that your fingers are crossed whenever you say it.
Well, yeah, because I'm lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because you lust me, baby.
All right.
All right, so...
Oh, yeah, this is happening, too. This is like last week, right?
Yeah, what's last week?
Tejano and Famous B got me.
Yeah, but so far we're setting up that kill shot stuff's gonna happen. Famous B, other guys gonna stuff happen. And I wonder who else is gonna be in the ring tonight.
Oh yeah, I wasn't paying. I'm not gonna lie. I was busy talking to my friend James, which you know what is something I'll always enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Over between us.
Yeah. But yeah. So
Nothing's
Tejano
over.
B. Tejano B, Killshot, Fox, maybe that three-way for the gauntlet.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that is.
Oh, let's go.
Who do you think's winning? Place your bets now, guys.
I think we will win for watching a good wrestling show.
And if you place your bets before or after going to cage match, we're gonna be upset.
Well, yeah, you're not getting anything if you win these bets. Like,
Yeah.
if you cheat, you're cheating yourself. There is nothing on the line. You will be a fool if you cheat. Which is what I say to my ex-wife every night before we went to bed.
Oh hell yeah! And guess who is the
You-
fool?
Yeah.
None of you, because she didn't cheat, you didn't cheat. It just, yeah, you had different opinions. She wanted a child and you wanted 5 children, and she's like, She said, unless you're getting M-pregged.
That's exhausting. James just did a recording about a Christian Mpreg movie, and that was an exhausting walk to get to Mpreg.
That wasn't exhausting, that
record
just
time.
came up.
It just came up because you talked yourself in circles until you had
That
nowhere
wasn't in
else
circles,
to go.
it's just like, oh, why would it, I don't want my friend being
Why couldn't you
cheated
just
on.
yes and me?
Because then you're getting cheated on or you're cheating on her. I don't want
Yeah, which is
either of
where-
that.
Yeah, which is
Misdirect.
where I'm going. That's where I'm going. The
Oh my
misdirect.
God.
Oh, the prestige of Impreg fucking. We're at each other's throats way too soon.
Much like Killshot and that other guy, Dante Fox.
AR Fox. Yes, Dante Fox.
If Famous B is victorious,
Oh, let's go. Famous Tejano in hat. That's how you know he's fucking ready.
introducing first from Mexicali, Baja California.
Oh, look at this hunky boy. Oh, with the
Let's just
glamour
say,
shot from behind.
let's just say, estoy muy majato when I see Tejano.
Hey.
He is president and CEO of Infamous Incorporated. Famous.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but he did it. And his tie has his phone number on it.
That's like me, like if Nicole was like, hi, I'm president and CEO of Darling Homebody LLC Incorporated. It's
That's like you
yeah.
That's like you talking your way into an impreg joke. It means nothing.
You gotta say, emphasize the M-preg. It sounds like you're saying impreg.
Wait, what's the difference?
Well, impregnation, but M meaning a male pregnancy.
Okay, impreg, excuse me.
Yeah, there you go.
He said, because of my injury, I can have a partner.
Whoa.
It's a real
Okay.
match.
Okay.
Who's it gonna be?
So I dialed partner's page.
Cage. Oh, wait.
And luckily,
Dr. Wagner.
Dr. Wagner. Yeah. That's what I'm
he
guessing.
makes house calls.
Oh, yes,
Hell
go!
yeah, brother!
Hasn't been here all season. Get him back.
Dr. Wagner.
Yeah.
Damn. Imagine being in that crowd. You don't know Dr. Wagner Jr. is coming and then he's there?
Let's go. I don't know. I'm kind of bummed. I just want to see Tejano beat up Famous B, but I'm excited to see Dr. Wagner.
I think we're getting both, okay?
I mean, yeah, it's true.
Grew up in the dressing room.
Let's go, Dr. Wagner. Welcome back.
Junior was cutting his teeth in the
I don't think Tejano's losing.
So now, as I understand it, this will be
I don't know.
Wagner and Famous.
We'll see. I still kind of want, like I think I said last week, I kind of want to see him lose, but we'll see. I'm down.
Unless, like, The only in season 4, if Tejano is like, all right, whatever, but I'm going to become CEO and president of Infamous LLC, he does a hostile takeover. That's what I would love.
Okay, a little bit of Stone Cold Steve Austin running the WWF, drinking beer in the boss's chair.
Yeah.
And his income. You see that
Slap him up, Wagner. Whoop.
That is a guy who has been chopping the living Jesus.
What is Wagner a doctor in? Wozers!
I really think the kind of
Relationships
Okay.
and impregnation.
All right.
in the dressing room.
Yeah, he's the guy. He's the real genius behind Twins and Junior, whichever that movie was called.
Junior.
Junior, yeah, he knocked up Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he let Danny DeVito take all the credit.
America's starting to become impregnation, am I right?
No, what?
Like the nation of Mpreg?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, they are. Dang. Freak. Oh, wait. Is it a tag match?
Yeah, it's a handicap match.
Okay,
So
okay.
2-on-1. Yeah.
Okay.
But it looks like they're doing tag rules.
Or they're not.
Experienced. He's so young, but he's so ahead of the game.
I
Because
don't know. Maybe the referees just like want to see Famous B get hit.
Yeah. Break that cast,
Oh.
dude.
Wow. That's not what a handrail is for.
Yeah, it's for
What an irony.
grinding when you're Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ooh, that was that was just a straight chop. That was terrifying. Yeah, great soaps you referenced though.
Thank you.
Of course.
Tejano took his eyes off the doctor.
Why is Dr. Wagner down with Famous B?
You better dial for
Why is he down with Famous B?
Yeah.
Oh, because Famous B got him on TV. He wasn't really
okay.
on TV, I guess. But then again, he also got him off of TV with that feud.
Yeah.
Ever since he lost to Masquerade Sagrada, we haven't seen him on TV anymore. Wait. Oh no. Famous, beautiful Brenda cannot help.
I have no choice. Give him
I think she's mic'd because you usually can't hear her fully.
You usually can.
They call that the casita in Mexico, you know, because
Like anytime beautiful Brenda just says stuff,
like the walls of Jericho.
it's very good.
Yeah.
She just talks good shit.
She's funny.
Yeah.
Now that Tejano is somewhat
Oh yeah. Okay, so it is a tag match.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just sign the contract? Why didn't you just sign?
No, I want to know where the mics are placed for this match.
whips Tejano.
Maybe above the ring.
Does Famous B.
Like in improv.
Famous B bounces right
Yeah.
Because, in a way, wrestling is improv.
B and follows it right.
It's jazz.
Yeah. You spend a lot of money with very little opportunity to perform.
Guide the small marble
No, man, there's never been a better time to be performing jazz, improv, or
Yeah.
wrestling.
Just jazz. Yeah, no, it's great. Great time to be an artist in this country.
Aw,
Would
yeah.
recommend.
Great time to just be in this country.
Great time to be alive.
sit out Tejano.
Great time to walk around without a gun in your mouth.
Legal man.
Oh, dang, he should have dropped Wagner on Famous B double count out.
Oh, he didn't know.
I applaud Justin Board. I applaud.
Beautiful Brenda.
Oh, dang. Yeah, man, that's like a legit reason to be distracted.
Please give her.
Hell yeah, dude. the
Yes, let's go. You can't be running around smooching people in the middle of a match and not expect to lose.
Oh my god.
What are you doing with your life, Tejano?
I actually
Running around. You would have fallen for it.
I
you
was
fool.
as distracted not by the kiss but like the exasperated noise she made after the kiss. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm fine with this, I guess.
let's go. Get those smooches. Now you get those smooches on the daily.
But I would say like beautiful Brenda interfered. I would say like that doesn't count.
For almost a year.
Eh.
Kissing.
And you know, did she I would say she just stood up on the apron and went, "Hi, bat my eyelashes, hang out for a second." Tejano didn't have to waltz on over. Tejano didn't have to lean in for the smooch. She presented an opportunity. Tejano decided to go in for the smooch. And that's on him. He's got to carry that.
I am Vampiro Matt Striker Mediac.
Okay.
Thank you for schooling it so much.
Hey guys, it's really Sean might be talking right now. I'm seeing his audio, like his video.
Ultima Lucha Tres is going to be
Sean, are you good now?
you are going to remember for the rest of your life.
Wait, no, Sean, I think you're good.
Yeah, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Son of Havoc.
Or you're good
Okay.
now.
Become the gift of the gods champion.
Okay.
What was really weird is
Okay.
your
The gift of the gods.
the video feed for the watch along did not interfere at all. Like it didn't break up at all. Just you.
Guido has never been beaten one-on-one. But
Yeah, same.
revenge for
But again,
taking out his friend
me
and
seeing
Rey
you.
Mysterio will be enough to propel
But you should be all good. I think you're all good now.
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah.
already beaten us
Oh, or I'm all good now. All right.
People are pissed. They're like, "This is Ultima Lucha."
possible. He will have to do it in
Yeah. Well, this is Ultima figuring it out as we go.
Oh dang.
The Cueto Cup and
So we know it's not Sexy and Ty tonight. We know it's not Matanza Dragon tonight.
beat the ever-loving hell.
What's the third match? Maybe it's just two matches.
No, I think it is Mill versus Cage versus.
What
Yeah.
do you get when you
Prob-
have three guys
Or not.
who hate
Ah, here it is. Yeah.
You get a three-way match with Mil Muertes,
Uh-huh.
Jeremiah Crane, and
Yeah.
that's right, they call him Cage.
Yeah.
Bada bing. Many are calling it the greatest
Oh no, I don't know what's happening tonight.
history. It's been between two.
That match was too
Ray?
short for it to be just two matches.
They go
Yeah, that's.
one-on-one.
I mean, we still got Rey Mysterio.
It's
Wait.
Johnny's Lucha Underground
I think it's 3 matches during
career.
Next
week for 2 straight
or 3 falls. I think they have to do 2 pinfalls during the kill shot Dante Fox thing, so it might be a longer match.
They're doing a 3 stages of hell variation.
Uh-huh.
return to Lucha
Yeah,
Underground.
yeah, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So I'm pumped for that now.
The Queen of Darkness herself, Katrina. Also next week, an over-the-top
What?
battle
Oh shit. Okay.
Holy shit.
unique opportunity.
Interesting.
Winner of the match wins the prize, but it comes with a twist.
Everyone's getting
Pimpanella's
booked,
back.
baby.
Here's that creepy bastard, Marty the Moth Martinez, has been harassing
Marty the Goth Martinez.
When Phoenix came to her aid, Marty
Phoenix.
took it personal. This rivalry
Phoenix?
is so personal that
Phoenix.
is willing to put
With a
his
P?
life on the line to defend
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Phoenix. Yeah.
the deranged
I'm fine with that.
of the moth.
Okay, great.
Covered up his hair.
Please don't tell him I said that.
Face of the man of 1,000 lives, or
I don't want that getting out.
Did you ever in high school go into the bathroom and draw a bunch of penixes on the wall?
next week. But now, let's go to our main event tonight. The Hell
Oh shoot. Okay, yeah, the main. We're just
Dang.
doing 2 tonight.
The following lucha is Hell of War.
Woo! I love hell!
Cha-cha.
Primera sangre. And the only way to win is to make your opponent bleed.
Whoa.
Oh.
Introduce
Okay.
from
Good thing there weren't any women under menstruations, am I right? Because then God would have been the winner.
men have been at war for
Or the moon. I don't know who.
Dante Fox were once brothers in arms. They fought together overseas in the same military.
Yeah.
But something happened to
God is such a misogynist. I'm sick of his shit.
On Death to Squids, I was like saying wild shit, and Jose goes, "I can't believe I'm saying this stuff because of you."
Any soldier knows
And I feel like a lot of people are probably in that boat.
a battle ready to die. You are truly living.
And I think if you're in that, I think if you are in that boat,
is that the case tonight?
keep on sailing.
Yeah.
You know?
Every other person
Yeah,
when I'm on the edge of my seat, I want
Keep on sailing. And if you're lucky, you'll capsize. And you'll drown, and then it will be the end.
the semi-automatic weapon, Dante Fox.
Dang.
So who do you
he's-
think is gonna take the first fall? Who's bleeding first?
He defeated Tejano. Victories against
Guy like me? I think they bleed at the same time, but
Junior, who we will see
Killshot wins because the ref doesn't see it because he's wearing a mask.
who will be
Oh, okay.
right?
Or someone kicks the other's taint so hard that it bleeds, but they can't like find out.
You know what? We see foreheads bleed all the time. When's the last time we saw a good taint bleed?
Or
I think it's about time.
Or the ref has to investigate, and because one of them's like, no, that's not, like, he didn't make me bleed, and then they're like, oh, yeah, he had a hemorrhoid, it popped open, not, like, that, this doesn't count.
I feel like that should count.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like wherever you bleed, like if you're walking into a first blood match with a bunch of hemorrhoids, like that, you gotta know that's part of the conditioning. You gotta make sure you show up as hemorrhoid free as possible. I'm not saying 100%. You know, come on, we're not walking messiahs out here.
Yeah.
But as few hemorrhoids as possible. That's gotta be part of your strategy.
I hear, like Martin Casau, I believe, can't do these matches because he has a lot of cats, right? So, like, he's like, well, he'd have to be inspected first to be like, these are all the scratches that I have just gotten from, tussling around with my little guys.
Or, I mean, I think that's one of those great risk, great rewards. Like, could one of these cuts open back up? Sure. Could one of these cats, I don't know, maybe interfere ringside?
Oh.
You go under the ring, you pull out a cat?
Yeah.
You know, it's it.
That's the easiest way to, like, hey guys, like movie magic within wrestling, like, wrestlers do make themselves bleed. The easiest way to find that out is if one of them pulls out a cat real quick. And then all of a sudden they're gushing blood.
Yeah. I feel like there's, like, in the day, it's probably less so now, but there would be like certain cities and states that would ban razor blades. And I would be, if I was a wrestler, I would just grab a cat instead. Be like, oh, I can't use razor blades to get this juice anymore. Introducing Mr. Sprinkles.
Sean, I'm gonna be honest. If I were a wrestler, regardless, I would grab a cat.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. If I was less allergic to cats, I would be grabbing more cats.
Yeah.
Which is my way of saying I love to grab them by the pussy. And I've been doing it since before that guy said it, so I've been doing it before it was cool. Jesus Christ. Let's go. That entire, ooh. That shit looked rad.
Jeeper cramming me.
God damn.
Clubbing blows to the side of the head. You never know, could bleed out the ear. Punch him in the eye.
I would have just grabbed a chainsaw,
Yeah, bleed his ass raw.
And it's almost as if
I do like Vampiro's speculation. You punch someone so hard in the eye, they start bleeding out of the ear.
like Wolverine and Sabretooth in the comic books, always going at it with each other. You know what I mean? You're shaking your head. You hate comic book references. No, it doesn't, man.
What's his nuts better start loving comic book references because he is a comic book now, Vampiro.
Yeah.
Which sucks, like Massive Publishing had to switch distributors because of Diamond. This is the reason why I haven't talked about the Vampiro comic is Diamond went bankrupt and they're doing restructuring bullshit, but all those indie publishers were like, well, we see the writing on the wall. We are not going to wait this out. And finally, Massive is in with Lunar now, which distributes like DC and Image. So hopefully that will start going into full swing again.
Yeah, I hope so. The dangers of being an independent publisher, being an independent creator. Just like running it. Not even publishers that are trying to screw you, just publishers that are like, oh, whoops, we got no more money. And we're gonna, if you're we kind of start taking down a bunch of ships with us.
Okay, well, the distributor, not publisher.
Distributor, excuse me. Thank you.
Because Massive is still doing well. They put out like a Zorro comic last year that fucking ripped by Sean Murphy. Massive is cool. 2 thumbs up.
Hell yeah.
And they're doing Masked Republic's Luchaverse, which is what I'm talking about, as well as the... What's up?
Do you think they saw this episode saw Vampiro say, "I don't care for comics," which is not what he said. Matt Stryker accused Vampiro of being not a fan of comics. Do you think Matt Stryker tanked this deal, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, probably.
Matt. Oh, Matthew. Why?
Do you think this is gonna end with them, like, being friends?
I hope so.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I hope every wrestling storyline ends, though.
I kind of either or. I think Dante's going to win, and then he's going to be like, hey, this is done. Like, I no longer hate you. Like, I've gotten out my aggression. We can be friends again. Or Killshot wins, and Dante's like, hey, you want to know what? Like, you are the better person. You knock some sense into me, and we're good.
Or even just the first thing, too. Like, hey, that sucked that you left me behind. I had to get that out of me. Congratulations on winning.
Yeah.
But I just had to get that out of me.
Holy
I love that.
Christmas.
Oh, this is going to be... Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck, dudes. Oh,
Rest-
yaga yo.
The super Rob Van Dam leg drop. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, if that dude was right in front of you and jumped from, like, your seat, yeah, you should be going wild and crazy like you are now.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, is that a pane of glass?
Ooh, they just left the glass. Why would you do that? Why would you leave the glass backstage?
I think because,
It's a wrestling show. You have to hide that from the wrestlers.
so what it is what it is, yo, what's up? That's left behind from when Dario repaired his office window.
They should have, yeah. Ooh, that's a mean thing to say, someone. You gonna help me or you gonna bleed? Because every time I ask my fiance for help in the kitchen, she always tells me she's on her period. Ay.
And then you're crying because, you know, you're hormonal due to being empreg.
And I cry tears of blood. So we're all bleeding in the kitchen. We're all bleeding and not helping anybody.
Uh-huh. And technically semen has blood in it, guys. So if you semen, you're bleeding as well. So if any of them semen during this match...
If any of them semen, and we're looking, trust you me, we are looking to see if either of these competitors start semening. We will count that as a bleed.
I would really love in erotic wrestling, it's like, hey, first to orgasm loses.
That's out there.
I mean, yes,
that's out there.
I've seen Sabian duels on Pornhub, but yeah.
Sabian first blood match.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
I don't like this at all. I know it's like, you know, in quotes, fake glass, but like...
it still sucks. And it's still, like, that's still a long fall.
It's about to happen. Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Oh! The temple is sick. The believers are blood hungry.
And most of them aren't even wearing sleeves.
Whoa.
There's a lot of not sleeves in the audience tonight, and I appreciate that.
Because it's hot in the temple today.
Yeah.
Is Fluffy there?
Keep an eye out. I've still never seen him.
God damn it.
I believe you, but yeah.
It would be wild that he wouldn't show up for Ultima Lucha. Yaga yow.
That's what I'm saying, though. Oh, now they're back in the ring, but there's a plane of glass just outside, waiting.
And that's what it's about for these soldiers. Matthew, I'm beside myself with what I just saw. Good God. Good Lord. You gotta be kidding me.
Bring that chair in.
Guys, when Dante Fox starts cooking, we shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I just want to know what's going on with this pane of glass.
He has gotten rocked.
And it's back in the ring now, and fuck.
Fox's face
Fox is like, this pane of glass is a pain in my ass.
Oh, that's what, that's hard to juggle. You gotta set up a glass table. You gotta kick your opponents in the head. Mm-hmm. You gotta make sure you don't start bleeding from your cat or hemorrhoid wounds.
Uh-huh. Or semening.
Or you gotta make sure you don't start semening.
Uh-huh.
Dante Fox is juggling a lot of balls, and I'm impressed.
A dirty bomb, if you will.
Oh, dang.
And now, no.
Wait, he didn't set up the glass, though, did he?
No, yeah, it's there.
Oh, he did. Yeah, you're right.
I saw it reflecting.
Ooh, I saw that look in Killshot's eyes, which I feel like you never get, of like the wrestler coming to and realizing they're fucked, so they have to start fighting back.
there's nowhere to go. You can't.
Ooh.
The fact that Killshot just takes the time to do
just
that.
push him
Why he's so
backwards.
big. Yeah, he's pushing.
Killshot realizes that he must do this. He must
Oh.
lock his hands. Oh my God.
Yeah!
Fuck. That did not look. There he goes.
Knox is saying he's bleeding from the back.
Yeah.
Match is Dante Fox.
So do they clean up and like patch him up to make sure like, hey, we're not seeing new blood? Rambo 2?
I don't think both matches are first blood match.
Oh.
That's the thing with 3 stages of hell. Each match is a different stipulation.
Okay, that makes sense.
No disqualification.
Yeah.
Is next.
Oh, okay. So this is
So
a no
I mean-
DQ.
Yeah. And then the third match, should it go to 3, probably will be like a cage or something.
Or arm wrestling?
Or arm wrestling. Could be arm wrestling.
Oh, real quick. So there's this show called Playing It Straight. It's a reality show. Have I told you about this?
Is this the one where
Oh.
she's dating boys and one of the boys is a gay, but she has to determine if the boy is a gay or not?
Like half of them are gay and half of them are straight. And yeah, then she has to determine. So there is like they start like being all like machismo, and there's a challenge where they have to arm wrestle, and one of them they're arm wrestling, they're perfectly matched, but then all of a sudden it changes because one of the guys' arms just snaps in half.
Oh.
And they show it so many times.
Don't. No, thank you. God damn, dude.
Brother, he's bleeding from
That's,
the
I
elbows.
feel like happens so rarely in arm wrestling, but it's all I think about. If anyone ever like wants to arm wrestle, it's not fun. Your arm snaps in twain and it looks grody. Ugh.
But she ended up picking that dude in the end, and he was straight, so they each split $1 million.
He was straight, then his arm broke in half, and now he's at an all which way angle.
And the guy who snapped his
someone-
arm, guess what? He was gay.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. That's why I'm so homophobic. These gays run into town. They snap our arms in half.
Well, there was actually by this time in the show, like the straight men, like all the men were like, oh yeah, he's gay. Like that's fine. Like they were all like loving when like they got eliminated and they said, yeah, I'm gay. There wasn't like any homophobia near the end. In the beginning, there were like, oh, he blow dries his hair. He brought his own blow dryer. He must be gay.
I'm sure, but like to sign up for the show, I feel like you at least have to be the kind of homophobic where you're convince yourself you're not homophobic.
Oh yeah. But I mean,
But like
it felt like they weren't.
these is insane. I'm sorry. From the superplex into the chair and the 450 splash, Jesus Christ. But you were saying like by the end they weren't at all, or not at all, but like yeah, I'm sure they become better people after all that. You hope they would. You hope anything you go through, you just become a better person afterwards.
Yeah.
I make myself grapefruit and have an extra special poop in the morning. I hope I'm a better person afterwards. That's just every day a little bit more. A little bit of growth every day goes a long way.
I like choke myself for about 10 minutes each day, and then, I hope I'm a better person for it.
Or at the very least, now you have a stronger neck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Kill shot. Oh, shit. Kill shot.
Dang, he's into it again. Oh,
Yahtzee.
DDT into what we like to
Yahtzee.
call the coffin. Oh, okay, he's still alive.
I was gonna call it the straddle, because that was a straddle-ass pinfall.
Oh, no, I thought he murdered Dante Fox.
He also did that, yeah. That looked, into the glass. Like, there's still glass just hanging out.
Yeah, Rick Knox, what are you doing?
He's not a sweeper, he's a referee.
That's also a job of the referee.
Nah, it's cool this way. Don't worry about it.
It'd be so funny if he took out like a little like fossil brush and just like started brushing them off.
One of them will fight forever.
He has the same look as the archaeologist from Jurassic Park when he looks up and there's a big old brontosaurus. Hachi Machi.
Oh, dang.
What? Okay, you go under the ring. You pull out. Your opponent's like, he's gonna pull out a steel chair or like a board of wood with barbed wire attached. But you go into the ring and you pull out a dinosaur.
What Henry has been trying to convince us to like allow him to have one of these, and we're like, why? And he's like, just to have one.
Yeah. Why you gotta ask so many questions? What are you, a narc? Let Henry have a board of wood with a whole bunch of barbed wire glued to it.
Yeah.
That's important for any cat. It's called stimulation.
I mean, he can't be trusted with it though.
He can't be trusted with a lot of things. That guy's a scam.
Yeah. I came up with I've heard other writers talk about when coming up with personality traits or like defining characters' personalities is like figure out like a thing that each of them are differently into. So like in this case, I was coming up with, of the three cats, what kind of video games would they play? And I told Nicole and it made her laugh so hard. I said, Franklin, he's into like JRPGs and like platformers, things that Nicole and I are into. Oh, dang, was that a 1, 2, 3?
I don't know. I was listening to your cat story.
And then Butter's into like Animal Crossing and like high intense puzzle games. And then Henry exclusively plays GTA Online. And that one made Nicole laugh so hard.
Oh my god. Henry would be into this match.
Oh, yeah.
No, Henry would be into just some real toxic GTA behavior and as many barbed wires as you can put into a squared circle.
Uh-huh.
Wolfa.
Henry's like, how come WWE's not just
Knox.
FMW?
And he's right. It should be. Rick Knox. I want to make the face Rick Knox just made every time I watch wrestling. Oh my god. That was kind of hot, but ouch.
Oh, dang.
Boom. Wow, we're tied up, baby.
Dang.
1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. This is a grody one. This is Henry's shit. Okay, ambulance match. Medical evacuation, I'm assuming is going to be an ambulance match.
Okay.
Put your opponent in the back of the ambulance, shut the door.
All right.
Yeah, let's get this let's evac this medicine. And the medicine is wrestling and the evacuation is going into my eyeballs.
Oh, dang. We have soldiers in arm.
Yeah, salute.
Henry would be really into this.
Yeah.
You've seen
Because
me.
Henry wants...
You've
I was
seen
gonna say
me.
it's because Henry wants to be one of those mercenaries.
No,
like
because-
BlackRock.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. We're alive.
Okay, how are you alive?
No, I don't. You don't have to ask these questions.
You've never seen me salute Henry and then he salutes me back by standing on his hind legs?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, yeah, that's why Henry
Wait,
would be into
hold
this.
on. I said that. I've never seen Henry stand on his leg. I didn't realize that's what he's doing. I thought you just like to salute your cat.
No, and then he does that little beg thing as he stands on his hind legs.
Oh, fuck. That's very cute. Not the drop kick. The drop kick was beautiful. Well, dropkick was cute as also, actually.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Yeah.
I'll glaze that.
Henry standing to attention and a single leg dropkick over the fucking stretcher. Both very cute, just in different ways.
Yeah. On Friday, should I take 100 milligrams of edible?
It sounds like yes.
Okay, because normally I do like 10 milligrams.
I feel like, I don't know, feels like you're having a big week and you're going to have it big next week. So yeah, give yourself a little treat.
All right. I'll take 25. I'm not taking 100.
You should overdose on marijuana. Be the first person to ever do that.
Bro, both of these guys, not only on the outside, inside, you got to believe that some of those organs are bleeding.
Oh, no organs are bleeding, sir.
All of them. All organs bleed. You can't see it because it's inside.
That's what war is.
All organs. Make sure you guys check out my new metal band, All Organs Bleed. We're opening the Ozfest tour this year. Come through.
Most of them start for stupid reasons. Ego, or my religion's better than yours, or you're not the same color.
What?
There really is no
Wait,
damn reason.
what is Matt Stryker talking about?
Reason to go and kill
Matt Stryker
Equality.
talking about Israel?
No, he's talking about equality.
That's so weird.
showed each other, and they
My religion is better than yours. Why are we even having war? Damn, Matt Stryker. I don't know. That's
iconoclasm there, but now
good question.
You gotta be kidding me. What is Killshot gonna do here?
Yeah. Oh, no.
At least it had some padding.
Look at the gurney.
Yeah, but fuck.
Of Dante
Ooh, look at that blood stain on the gurney, though.
on that gurney. Look at that.
That's
Human flesh.
hachi machi.
Baby, you wanna see
I hope that's
This
not
is
actually flesh.
disgusting.
to it, Matt? I know you
Okay. I think it might be. I don't know what else it would be.
Sean, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
maneuver that girl.
What match was more brutal, this one or the Vampiro Penta from the first Ultima Lucha?
I think it has to be this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It looks like he's
I mean,
well on his way
that was
to-
bad, but that wasn't as long.
Okay.
And
Now, do you both think these guys
I don't know, Fox's back looks so fucked up right now. Like,
their days in the battle?
I've never seen someone leave a blood stain on a spot like that. That was crazy.
The casualty of war. The wounded
It's weird, yeah, because nothing's happened to either of their faces though.
being taken.
So that's like I don't know, when I imagine blood, I imagine like a cut above the eyebrow and that
Yeah.
bleeds all over the face. But yo, Fox's back is so fucking bad.
Do you think? I don't
And they're doing
Killshot. Oh,
like
wait a second.
Fox and Killshot are more capable than Vampiro was.
Yeah.
Just like age and stuff.
For his life to escape.
So like they're doing a lot. And all of it's real grody.
Holy Christmas.
Yeah.
Damn,
This is gonna suck.
that one woman
Yeah.
was like, I am not moving.
Oh!
Holy fuck.
I thought he was gonna move. I didn't expect him to go through. Sorry. I thought he was gonna like roll out of the way. I didn't think he was just gonna like, ooh. But no. No, he sent him through.
Killshot's like, no, I'm winning this, fucker.
Yeah.
Or is like, hey man, you're
I'm going
bleeding
over,
too much.
bro.
We need to end this. What are you doing?
I kind of like the first one where Kill's like, no, Fox, you didn't read the call sheet. I'm going over. What the fuck? Stop.
To get to that medical evac, they are going to have to go through hell. What do you think they
Jesus.
Damn.
to be able to do
Yeah.
this? No, it's
He shook his head like, okay.
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, gosh. You're going to catch all of my back. Like flipping senton, catch all of my back blood on your face.
And on
It's
top
like that. Remember that shot from, I think it's the Heartbreak Kid, where it's like, it's the Ben Stiller movie where he's playing one-on-one basketball in the park.
And they're
And it's like, it was in all the trailers. I forget what the movie was, but it's something like that. And one guy like jumps up for, like to block a shot. He comes down and his belly sweat.
No, yeah, I
That's
remember
what
that.
happened. Yeah, it's like that, but instead of belly sweat, it was Dante Fox's back blood.
Uh-huh.
Same shot,
our crack count.
different fluid.
There we go. It's the front. It's the front of the ambulance. Medical evac, and now they are behind the.
Would you rather have belly sweat or back blood?
This is not good, man.
Would you rather be Ben Stiller or Killshot?
I think Because do I know whose blood it is?
You know it's whoever's doing that. So let's say it's the strange guy in the park, or it's Dante Fox.
Okay, so it's someone I have a rapport with the blood. I'm choosing the blood.
Okay, you know what? Yeah.
A stranger sweat, no thank you.
Yeah, it's like, that's too intimate. Like, you become intimate with someone's blood. You don't become, I feel like with sweat, I want intimacy, but like, I can create that. That's a memory. If someone just bleeds on me.
Along Came Polly is what that's from.
Along Came Polly. Thank you. He's just...
But guess what? I think that might have been Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Wait, what's he saying real quick? Sorry, we're getting... Yo. I mean... Yeah. Give me that Western Village, like, amusement park, fall off the building, but no padding. Like, the glass was there to break his fall.
There might be padding that we can't see because there's currently glass everywhere.
I mean,
I've lost my voice. No,
because we would see at least, we would see his body going into the padding. Like, we would see the give. There is no give on the floor.
No, I think how it was angled, we wouldn't have seen the give.
I don't see how they could hide that. I think the padding was the glass and the tables to break the momentum. Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
It's like in Saw. No, yeah, there's a little padding, unfortunately.
Little padding. No, it's thank God. Like, I'm fine with that, but not like, it's not like a crash pad. Like, I told you about Martin's Fantasy Island, the local amusement park back in Western New York. And they had like a little Western village, and like there would be a sketch every day where there'd be some cops and robbers, and he'd fall off. There'd be a bit, but it would be a big crash pad.
Yeah.
Like that's, Dante Fox did not get the benefit of a big crash pad.
Like how we know whenever people fall through this ceiling in this movie or this TV show, you know, it's been like Phoenix or whoever, like they get slammed through that top, and it's always lit to be like, hey, this is... we know someone's going through this. We know there's just a bunch of cardboard boxes that people are falling into. Damn.
I mean, what do you do after that? I love that. You just like pick up the body, put the body in the ambulance. Like, what do you do after that?
Also,
God damn.
How are they going to outdo this one? This is not a night. I guess like it's a night one to be like, hey, you put your second best joke first and then your best joke last in like a 45-minute stand-up set. I guess that's what they're doing here, hopefully.
I mean, it's a couple of things. I feel like you also look at like where they are right now. Like neither of them have had any titles in the company, and this has sort of been a self-isolated feud, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like a phenomenal match. Yeah, put this on at the end of a night. But like, yeah, I'm fine with this. I think this is a great way to kick off night one of Ultima Lucha.
My thing is just like, but are they going to top this?
I mean,
because that ruled.
That was amazing. Yeah, of course they are. I got all the faith in them. I mean, we still have so many matches to go. We have Matanza Matanza Dragon Cueto. We've got Puma Mundo. Like that, you know that's gonna deliver.
And we have the Havoc Pentagon. I'm so pumped for.
That's gonna be so fucking cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so pumped.
Wait,
you're so pumped.
Real quick, there was it was Ricochet versus Angelico in AEW a few weeks ago, and Angelico posted a clip of it, and the top comment was Matt Cross just saying, "My boys."
Yes. That's heartwarming, good shit right there. Oh my gosh, I would love to be Matt Cross. I'm sorry, my tummy just got real warm. Like I just ate a whole plate of biscuits and gravy, but the secret ingredient in both is love. And by love, I mean semen.
All right.
Great. Yep. Which is blood.
If you guys want to get a bunch
Semen
of
is blood.
Sean's warm semen,
Which is my blood.
how about you head over to twitch.tv/Goose Von Kaiser, where he's streaming maybe Magic the Gathering, probably some wrestling games, and maybe Disco Elysium?
Mm-hmm. Those are all games I play. And if I can't do your entire spiel,
Do it.
if you're some kind of an asshole, head over to patreon.com/MLMpod, where for $5 a month, you get access to all sorts of fucking goodies. You've got Powerpuff Girls Z. You've got Straight to Patreon. You've got, if you ask, he'll tell James you want to see my dick, and I'll send you pictures of my dick. All sorts of, we probably legally can't do that over Patreon. I probably just got us into a bunch of hot water, didn't I? You should have let me do this. I told you, don't let me do this.
You can post nudes, you cannot post sex.
Oh, okay. So which is all I said. Run it back. All I said.
And
you're not
it's-
getting this semen.
It's soft.
Okay, yeah, super soft. It's more. It's scientific. I'm sending you scientific pics.
And technically, Sean keeps he's only sending me erect penises. I have to edit them to kind of like curve them down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why my penis pictures are going through your Patreon, is because I have to send them to you first.
Uh-huh.
To AI. I tried to use AI to make my dick soft, and it's just not smart enough yet. My dick is too hard for AI.
Because like you have the full intent to take pictures of your soft penis, but like
trying.
the concept of taking a photo of your dick like turns you on so hard that you get hard.
The concept of my dick turns me on so hard.
Oh, dang.
That's called self-love, baby.
And guys, this Friday, if you head over to patreon.com/MLMpod, we are, I think, maybe finishing up we've been doing watch-alongs of the Ninja Turtle movies, the original trilogy. We will be doing Ninja Turtles 3 with Joe from Hit It and Crit It, I believe, because his thing now, I guess, is coming on mid-franchise to a franchise he is kind of unfamiliar with.
Let's go. We all need a thing.
And $10 patrons get all of that, plus the monthly bonus exclusive and content, you know what I'm saying, in the form of Straight to Patreon. This will be us discussing Mama Boy, Robbie from Hit It and Crit It and I. Watch that Christian Mpreg movie so you can understand all the references I was making today. And they get shout outs on every single Free P podcast, they meaning $10 patrons. So let's begin with those, starting with Steve F., Alex Z., The Waz, Orion, my Bickle brother in common law, Joshua, Jake, Steve Barnes, a sweet child of time, my mother, Lil Corey's BFF and now former roommate Shane, from twitch.tv/Core Winning, it's Corwin, and from This Movie's Gay, another new episode coming out next Monday. From the Rom Complex, as well as Formulaic podcast and script writing, it's twitch.tv/ what am I'm just missing words now. Twitch.tv/R2Shelby2, and from Speed Radio, a podcast in all things Sonic the Hedgehog, it's Tay, aka Zinny D, and I have been James.
I was going to say anything, but you also did say Pete Fee podcast instead of the free feed.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, great. As long as you knew. And I've been Sean, and this has been Sweaty Time Pro Wrestling. Purple Prancer forever, be like Bob.
Bye. Oh, yeah.